So we're about to do the final font activity, and you should make a copy of this activity before you start working on it. It won't let you change it at all unless you make a copy. So we're going to start out with direction number 1, which says to finish each sentence above with your own answer. So you'll simply place your cursor next to the end of the first sentence, and I'm going to just answer the first few sentences. And again, this is an activity where I get to know you a little bit better. So my favorite food is pizza, and I'm going to also say, or any pasta dish. Okay? I love my family and especially my dog Bella. Period. Don't forget your period for the end of the sentence. I hope to become a movie director one day. And I'm going to hit period. And you can finish the rest of your sentences and try to be as detailed as possible. And again, make sure you put the period at the end of the sentence to make it a full sentence. Direction number 2 says to change each answer to a different font color. Now, I'm going to place my finger on top of my answer and hit select. I'm going to drag the selection bar so that it's only selecting my answer, that it's highlighted, and I'm going to try this again. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 attempts here. And once I have it selected, I'm going to go up in the toolbar and I'm going to select the A for text color, and I'm going to change it to a different color. And then I'm going to go down to the second sentence, put my finger over top of my answers, hit select, drag the selection tool, go up to the toolbar, hit the text color, and find a different font color. Try to pick as many different colors as you possibly can. I'd like to see this look like the rainbow. So you'll continue on with the rest of your sentences and change the font color for your answers. Direction number 3 says bold the first 2 sentences above. So I will place my finger, hit select, and drag the selection tool so that it's only selecting the first 2 sentences. I'm going to go up to the toolbar and hit the B for bold. And you'll notice now my words got a little thicker in lettering. The next direction says italicize the next 2 sentences above. So I'm going to select the next 2 sentences. And again, you want to make sure you're finishing your sentences. And I'm going to go up in the toolbar and hit the I for italicize. You'll notice now my words are slanted, and italicize is used a lot to make text stand out somehow. Maybe you'll use italicize for describing the title to a book. I know a lot of people may use it so that just so that the text looks like maybe the character is either thinking the words or dreaming, just to set it make it stand out somehow. The next direction says underline the next two sentences. So I'm going to place my finger over the next, hit select, select the next two sentences, and up in the toolbar, hit the U for underline. Direction number 6 says use the highlighter on the last two sentences. So I'm going to select, and up in the toolbar, next to the A in the toolbar, that's text color, you're going to hit what looks like a little pen or marker. That's the highlighter. I'm going to select yellow. And now as you can see, it looks like a highlighter marker that I have used. It's different than font color. It's the highlighter. And you want to make sure you hit that marker and not text color. Direction number 7 says change the font size to all your answers above to font size 24. So I'm going to make it a little easier on you. I'm going to just select all the sentences, not just your answers. And then up in the toolbar, you will go up to the A in the upper right hand corner, and where it says size, you're going to make it size 24. Type your name at the bottom of this page, so you'll simply just type your name somewhere below the directions, anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you type it, as long as you just follow the direction so that I see that you got to the very end. You will turn in this assignment into your Google Classroom for a grade, and I have the directions next to your activity in the Explore, Explain, Apply Google Doc in Google Classroom.